Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm going to be showing you what Vi Jungle can do after the buffs. For those of you who didn't know, 2 days ago, Vi got buffs to her Q and to her R, essentially giving her more CC and making them a lot more consistent and fluid and easy to use. It has bumped up her win rate quite a bit. She went from being a top 30 jungler to being a top 20 jungler. So she's in an okay spot, and we're going to be running a really strong 70% win rate Vi build. And this all works around just kind of maxing out your ability haste, which is going to be Divine Sunderer into Black Cleaver. Divine Sunderer is going to be giving you 20 ability haste. Black Cleaver gives you 25. Your R is always going to be off of cooldown. And then we'll get Sterix. You really need Sterix when you're going to be team fighting on Vi. If you're going to get a good leash, start W. Otherwise, start E. You really want to have E if your leash is crap. Otherwise, W does give you a bit more damage, especially against these big camps. We're just going to kite it over here. Auto attack E reset. Your passive shield should be able to block pretty much 2 auto attacks. I'm not using it right now because I'm waiting for passive to come back up like this so we can block another auto. You have to actively use a spell to get the shield after hitting an enemy of any kind, so minion, monster, that type of thing. So here I'm not going to E because I want to get the shield. So now I E, we get it. And whenever you apply your W, it lowers this by 3 seconds. And your W is just auto-attacking the same target 3 times. So pretty basic. Just pay close attention to your passive. It's going to make a big difference in your 1v1s, having that shield. Like having a free Eclipse. Vi's clear is pretty solid. As you can see, we're full HP, still have refills. We're going to line these bad boys up. Even though my passive was down, I went ahead and just used the E because they're lined up so nicely. Now we got our passive. And your Q does do more damage. It's a lot stronger the longer you charge it. So if you do have the option, I would recommend getting the charge in. Got our E down. Lock in autos. I'd say Vi is a mix between tank and Kha'Zix because she's very assassin-y with her mobility, but she has a lot of CC to go along with that. We're fairly healthy. Gonna hit a refill. Could have used one a bit sooner. And we're gonna go out for Scuttle right as it comes up. Auto attack E. Accidentally E'd before I got off my auto attack, so I didn't get off a true auto resetter there. We'll go mid, level 4. Gonna go for Q max first. We'll walk into this chick. Alright, she flashed it. That is A-okay. So I'll just come back around. Looks like Poppy's top side, I'll be getting a free double scuttle. So once she can see us, I'm going to start the charge. I'm going to flash. Auto attack E reset. She's dead. You pinch off your autos really fast with Hellblades. I want to get some of this XP, so I'm trying to set this up for Ashe. Looks like Poppy's going to be crossing in. Ashe really just needs to back there. So for some reason, she accidentally took Smite. So it was probably an accident. But yeah, that's not going to be too fun for her. Nice double scuttle. Bot lane, not really gankable. She's full health, kind of under turret. Look to take Poppy's stuff here, though. That Poppy's crossing over. She's probably going to go for opposite side scuttle, thinking it's going to be up. I'm going to hold on to one E charge. Kalista got a buff. That's probably why I've been seeing so much Kalista lately. Kalista got some pretty sizable buffs. I don't think it's enough to actually make her a meta AD carry, though. I think it's enough to just get people who already liked playing her to pick her up a bit. That's about it. There's nothing to really gank right now. That would have been a solid time to back. I was a little bit nervous about where Poppy was. That's why I ended up not backing. Go over this wall. Get there a bit quicker. Yeah, so Poppy is bot right now. Support Teemo falls. We are up about 3 camps now after this Gromp. I would like to get level 6 before I recall because we're still so healthy. Vi's passive keeps her pretty gosh darn close to full HP. Those should burn out. We'll go mid again. Lux doesn't have any boots. She has no HP, no armor items. Should be pretty free. Should be pretty free. Kench is kind of low as well. So I'll smite this. I'm feeling it. I want to get out there. Kench is low. Oh, this is warded. Shoot. I'll just go top. I think Kench is going to greed out and stay for the wave. The fact that he's still hitting it, he has minion advantage, so I guess he wants to just like fast crash it. Looks like his teammates are probably pinging him. He jumped away really fast there. I'll just reset. On your first back on Vi, you're looking to get as much of your Divine Sunder as possible, obviously. Your Sheen's more important for ganks, so if you can't afford both, a lot of times I'll just grab Sheen and Boots. In this case, I could get my Sheen and Phage, so I'll just get both of them. Vi has pretty good 80 scaling, 70% 80 scaling. Bonus 80 scaling on her Q, and if it's fully charged, is 140% bonus 80 scaling. Her W does max health damage, so that scaling is a little lower. And her E has 110% physical damage scaling, really high. We're hitting level 6 about at the 7-minute mark, pretty solid, because we haven't had that many successful ganks and we haven't really leached that many minions. We've just taken a lot of monster camps. This is looking juicy. 𝗕𝐿ista got the kill. She cleansed the blind dart. We're gonna walk up, hit her with R so we don't miss Q. Auto attack, E reset, auto attack, she's a goner. That's a double. Samira needs to get this CS. I don't know what she's doing. Maybe she's mad I took that kill. I don't know. She might have been able to run it down, but Leona had boots. There's just no reason to play that type of game. I'm just hoping her push this. I'm not actually trying to take anything. When you already have a player who's being temperamental, the last thing you want to do is dare to take a last hit of CS as you're helping them shove the wave. So the enemies are going to miss some CS now. Samira gets to back get her items. The safest way to engage on Vi is to, like you saw me do, just lead in with R. You can't miss it. It's point and click. And then after R, you can auto attack E reset them. Then you can Q auto attack E reset again. It's much better than queuing and then they flash your Q and now your Q's on cooldown. Because she did flash. I R'd her and she flashed when I was in the middle of my R, or towards the start of it at least. And put her in a bit of a situation. You can also go for Trinity Force on Vi. That build is still viable. It is much higher risk though. Trinity Force is much higher risk. If you're super fed, it will give you slightly higher carry potential. Otherwise, I wouldn't really recommend it right now. They could give Trinity Force another buff to help it catch up to the other ones. I mean, they even buffed Goredrinker this patch, which I think is kind of crazy. Giving Goredrinker a buff when he didn't really need it. Alright, we'll go mid. Our R's up. If your R's up or if it's up in like 15 seconds, look for the gank. We're just going to walk up to her. Try to come in from behind. I'm going to have to Q in this time just to get to her. Auto attack E reset. Red smite burn. She's dead. I'm going to Q into the Poppy. Auto attack E reset. Step on her thing. I don't want to flash that wall. Her cooldowns are about to be up and my Q was still on cooldown forever. It just came back up. Even if I flashed the wall, I wasn't really going to be able to stay on her. Even though it was very tempting to. I hope Ash with Dragon. Bot lane's pretty spicy right now. I feel like Samira should win that. Samira R is ridiculously overpowered. Go for the Emax second. Oh, this can't be happening, right? Alright, I'm gonna Q away. I don't think we should really fight this though. I'm just gonna, yeah, we're queuing away. I'm not playing this game. I don't know if Kench is gonna chase or not. He's making me a little nervous. We'll just stand right here. I don't want to wait in that bush. We almost had him. I feel like if Ash stayed on him, maybe. It was close. We went back in because our passive was up. We could utilize that shield. We got our boots. We'll grab this. Vi, you go plated steel caps, Merc treads, or Ionian boots. If you're really far ahead and they don't have that much CC, Ionian boots are best. Their team honestly doesn't... Like, I could dodge most of their CC with my R. I feel like we could get away with Ionian boots this game if we really want to. Kallista's 80, Poppy's 80, Lux is AP, Leona's AP, and Kench is both. So they have a pretty even mix of AP and AD. Magic damage and physical damage. So it's hard to make the argument for plated over Mercs, vice versa. Alright, we're going mid. This Lux is so cocky. I'm gonna finish off this camp. I'm gonna go teach her a lesson. Give her some manners. My E cooldown is so high. My E cooldown's higher, the recharge rate, than my Q. Went straight through her snare. Got him. Hit her with the R, auto attack E reset. Into Q, auto attack E reset. She's such a goner. That's mine. Thank you very much. I'll be taking this as well. It may be tempting to max your W second. It's just not worth it on Vi. Your W per level doesn't get a lower cooldown. All you get is a little bit of extra damage and a tiny bit of extra attack speed. Your E and Q per level get on a lower cooldown, and they get a bunch of extra damage. So it's just tough to make that argument for W max first or second. That's why you just generally end up doing it last. Where are they? They're just not here. That's weird. Oh wait, this is so free. Auto attack E reset. Oh, look at Kallista's health. Gonna Q into her, CC her a bit. Got him. Yeah, Divine Thunder is insane with Vi damage, man. It's on such a short cooldown that pretty much every time you E, you're getting that fat damage. It's already done 600 damage to champ, 650. And it's healed me 547. I barely even had this item. My R is up. This Vi is being a little temptress. Yeah, I'm just juking stuff out right here. Yeah, no one's coming to help me. I thought Ashe was gonna move. I don't really want to fight a 1 versus 2 right here. It's not worth it. I'm sitting on too much shutdown gold to die. Even if I kill both, if I end up dying one reason or another. We'll drop the R. Auto attack Q her into Ashe. Oh, nice R, Poppy. Ashe should have that, right? Hell yeah, Ashe is too strong. Might have to back her up. Kallista's going in hot. This ain't worth it. Leona's full HP. Kallista's full HP. I have no R. I have no sums. I have a feeling that's not going to turn out very well for me. Even if they played it poorly when I went in, all Leona has to do is press Q on me, and I lose. We'll go ahead and reset here. We can get Black Cleaver. Tier 2 boots, they're not bad on Vi. You will get them. But they're not important enough to where... Like, you can get your second full item before you get your tier 2 boots is what I'm trying to say. Because your R is a huge gap closer. Your Q is a huge gap closer. Like, you usually don't have issues getting to people. Oh, Kalista, you don't know what you're doing to me. Why is Leona standing right here, though? Auto attack E reset. Auto attack, give it to me. She's just standing there. She didn't kite at all. Maybe she thought I was gonna R her. That was kind of weird how she just stopped kiting. I'm holding on to my Q to close distance. You're dead. Teemo got the kill. It's unfortunate. Since she was still in auto range, there's really no reason to Q her. This is pointless. I'm gonna back here in a second. Right after I grab these. Look at this healing though. 5 passive, man. It's too good. It feels like a very balanced passive too. Like it feels good to use it, but it's not OP. Vi is what you call good character design. With that being said, they could rework her R. I don't know if her R should be a point and click hard CC like it is. I feel like they could change that. Other than that, I love her kit. Even if I made fun of her for being a goofy 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗶𝗹 hand champion when they released her. 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀𝗶𝗹ers. Funner than a pillow fight. You guys remember those? We got, I don't remember if we bought it in stores or got it off the TV. But I think we'll just go plate it because Callista's starting to hurt. We got one of those, but it hurt like hell. It wasn't soft like you'd think it was. It wasn't me using it. It was my 2 brothers. They were punching each other with it, taking turns on the trampoline. You know, I think they both had one is what it was. We got a set of 2, and they both had one on their hand. And they were hitting each other with it. And then they stopped after a bit, probably 5 or 10 minutes, because they're like, yeah, it's a little too painful. It's like you're actually getting punched. It's probably why you don't see that product anymore. It's too painful. There wasn't a whole lot of fun in it. It was just, it hurt. Okay, Callista, time to die, buddy. She's running away. That was a close one. She accidentally just stunned a minion. Oh my god, he snatched me out of my Q animation too. That almost actually got me. Big boy catch. He's out, my big boy. He's got 5 kills. He's a big boy, but he's not big enough. I have more items. There's always a bigger fish. Remember that, guys. There's always a bigger fish. Okay, her W's on cooldown. I can Q her. She's dead. We'll take it. Leona shouldn't be here, right? Oh, man. If she didn't have flash, I could have finished that. Woo! All right. That volley, though. that was like at least 250 damage. We could reset right about now. Even if my R is ready to use. They're sitting on so much gold. I'm sure Poppy's not too happy. I'm building up a gnarly CS lead. Vi, like, even though, like, okay, so her first 5 levels, she's solid. Once she hits level 6, she's pretty damn good. But then once the enemies have 4 or more items, she starts to fall off a little bit. Oh, this is not good. Hey, smell you later, buddy. Buster Brown. He almost just got my 1K shut down. That was lame as heck. Him and Poppy were just mashing me up against the wall, and I couldn't use my Q because of the Poppy W. So I had to get close enough to flash, and I only had 50 health left. Exciting times. Alright. Who wants to die? Who wants it? At least I got an assist. I'll reset. Sitting on enough for... Actually, I'm not gonna. I want Sterix. That's the rest of this 70% win rate build. Auto attack E reset. Come on, baby. Ooh. Dude, I'm chunking. Dude, she's even tanky. Look at her build. She's a full item, plus armor boots, plus an HP item, plus more armor. We're slicing through her like butter. You'd think we had armor penetration. Yeah, Vi actually feels pretty good. I like her. That now, okay, so they did just buff Gore Drinker. So that's brought Xin Zhao and Talon and Jarvan, all of them. That gave them a huge bonus because it gave Gore Drinker more health and more Omnivamp. And Vi, she can't use Gore Drinker as well as they use it. But I think Vi, she's a lot better right now than she's been for most of this season. Got the double knock up. And that should be GG's right there. There's no coming back from that. Sometimes they force you to like pry the win out of their cold dead hands. Usually when it's this one-sided, they don't. And we're tanky as heck, man. That was like 5-6 turf shots. Oh, poor Poppy. I'm loving it. The new buff Vi feels good. If you're a Vi connoisseur, a Vi main, a former Vi main, or just someone who's looking to have a little bit of fun in the jungle, I'd give Vi an 8 out of 10. I'd give her 8 chorizos out of 10. That's a lot. That's a lot of meat. R's up in 5. Hey, Lux, how you doing, buddy? It's okay to, you want to get as close as you can before you queue them, ideally. So if you're just going to sit there and charge it, that's all right. I had to queue away in that case. Oh, I died before my R connected. I was going to get my shield out of my passive. Oh, did I get chunked there. I was missing too much health. Who got the shutdown gold? Tom Kench did. I'm not too worried about that. After Sterix, you have a couple of options. You got Thornmelt and GA is your main two. Bork's not awful. Titanic's not awful. Collector, that's a little gimpy. I wouldn't recommend that. Like for fun, it'd be fun, but it's not going to be very optimal. It'd probably be, yeah, I could even go Frozen Heart here. And slow their attack speed. They're all pretty auto-based. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'm feeling it. So check it out. My R is on a 60-second cooldown. It'll get down to 50 seconds on level 3. So it's a little higher than I thought it would be. I have... Oh, it's only at 45 ability ace. That's still decent. 1 minute cooldown. I wanted to flex on you and say it was like 30 seconds, but... I guess we didn't go Ultimate Hunter. Goodbye, Poppy. We're gonna have to Q just to get to her. Wow. I didn't think our Q was gonna land. It's because she turned to throw out a snare, but the snare doesn't cancel my Q once I have lift off, you know? It only wrecks me if I haven't lifted off yet. Where is this stinker? There he is. Get him. Gotcha, buddy. You're not going anywhere. You can't play the game. Oh, I don't like this. When Kalista hits me like that, I don't enjoy that at all. I don't want Poppy to push me into the wall. So I'm trying to be very particular where I walk to. Oh my. I could have killed Kalista with the AoE on my E. Oh dear. Oh no, not like this. Alright, I'm out of here. Bugger off, Poppy. My team might just end on them while they're trying to kill me. Or these absolute turd sandwiches go at it. Bunch of turd munchers. Hey, red buff's up. Little Teemo mushroom. Hey. Auto attack E reset. She's a goner. Awesome. R's up in 30. Poppy is one of the main things causing me issues in team fight because of her W. I have to wait to Q until her W's on cooldown. Especially if my R's on cooldown, because then I just can't go in. Since Poppy's dead. There she is. She killed Samira immediately. I can't fight under that turret. That is not going to end well for me. Got Vi. I mean, got the Lux. I'm Vi. What am I talking about? Poppy's hiding. We'll put them out of their misery. You just finish off your build with things like GA, 𝗕𝘂𝐿. You can get Frozen Heart, Titanic. Oh, not like this. That's a lame way to die. I was a little nervous that would happen since Vi puts you behind them. I thought Poppy E was on cooldown though. I needed to wait to R there. I took 3,500 true damage and Poppy got my 1,000 gold for killing me. She got more gold than she would have gotten for killing 3 people. Impressive. Yeah, I think we just go 𝗕𝘂𝐿 here. I'm not too worried about Lux. I could just R Lux every fight so she doesn't do damage to me. She's her only real AP on their team. Everyone else is AD. Rest in pepperoni's ash. Ooh, Dragon Soul. Cool. Looks like we're going to get Dragon Soul this game. Their team does not scale very well. The most important scaler on your team in League of Legends is your AD carry. And 𝗕𝐿 is one of the few AD carries who doesn't really scale. She has one of the shortest ranges in the game, with some of the worst scaling stats on her abilities in the game. She's made for the early mid game, and even then she's only so good at that. They can't keep her that strong because pro play and high elo perma abuse her when she is actually good. Because the only thing you can say to keep her balanced is, oh, she's hard to play. But if you have a good internet connection and a good computer and you're good at the game, she's not hard. You know what I mean? It leaves her in a spot where she's completely inaccessible to low elo, low mid elo, and even for a high elo player, she's normally not worth it. Because, like, why? I'll wait right here. Oh, hey, buddy. I'm gonna Q away. I don't like where this is going. Full armor tank Kench on me. I didn't know when he got there. Bonk. Hey, I'm alive. Samir R killed everything. Samir's even more balanced than Vi, of course. My R is on cooldown. Y's gonna run into fountain, so I can't get her. Let's see. Yeah, she's too far away. She is too far away. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this Vi jungle commentary guide. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.